There is no reason for you not to know what the fuck is going on. And Google is right there. Google's right there. Is everything you need to know is right there. You know what I mean? So there's no reason for you not to know what the fuck is going on. Okay? Now, and I'm gonna get to now. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Some of y'all judge me right now because of my language. You know something? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do a video about that. I could tear somebody down without using a quote unquote profanity word, without using the word bitch, fuck, ass, jackass. I could use none of those words and only. I said that wrong. I don't have to use any of that words and only use simple words like I'm talking right now. And I can make someone feel like crap. I can make someone feel like dust and really cause them pain. But it's so funny how people give from somewhere down the line, people have filled in the cursing with cussing. I don't know where that came from, but sometimes it's just a way of people. It's part of people's language, and that's just how it taught. Perception. It may not be what it is. Maybe if you want to give those words that much power, you go right on ahead. But don't push that over here with me when you hear me say words. Because let me tell you something. God knows I cuss. Jesus knows I cuss. Jesus knows I say as and words that could be offensive to others who like to judge. He knows this. So he's the creator. You're the creation society. So what makes you think that I'm going to stop being myself just because I'm in front of you? And the Lord knows that I cuss. No, I'm not doing that. Those days are over. I'm done trying to switch up and play this. At one point in my life, a while ago, I'm talking about 5 years ago, probably 6 years ago, I found myself switching up around certain people because some of my friends was not the same as my other friends. So I found myself adapting to each one of my friends and what my friends like. How does that sound? That's a people pleaser. Nowadays, I surround myself with people whose yoke is equal, people who understand realness. A lot of people want the truth, but they can't handle the truth because the truth ain't what they like. A lot of people want you to be what they want you to be, and that's not how it operates. So nowadays, I'm myself around anybody who I come across with. And if they can't like who I am and appreciate my honesty and my vulnerability to them and to be real, well, guess what? We don't need to surround ourselves with each other. And even I ain't got nothing against you, but I'm not talking to you because it's going to cause conflict. Not only is it going to cause conflict, but guess what? I can't be myself. I'm switching up around people, and that's not real. So when you hear me making these videos, what I'm gonna need you to do is don't judge me on the words that's coming out of, as far as the profanity that's coming out of my mouth, and appreciate my honesty and my realness. Hear the message. Ignore if those words are so potent to you. Ignore them, but focus on the message and hear that. Hear that. You know what I mean? Because that's what it should be about. I'm able to, you would be surprised the people God uses. And a lot of people don't even get the message. How can you say that when you do this and you do that? It doesn't matter. Listen to the message. Try and understand it. And if it applies to you, then apply it. If it doesn't, throw it out the thing. It's that simple. But I tell you where a lot of people fuck up at. They let some little cuss word stop them. I don't even like saying cuss word, because it's a word to me. It's just a word. They let some little word that they don't like stop them from hearing their blessing or the information. No one appreciates realness anymore. You got these fake people up in these synagogues of Satan. Yeah, I said it. A lot of it's religion. Religion is orchestrated by a high-ranking demon, for those of you who don't know. You got these people thinking just because they dress nice and they try to do all this stuff, and they're not real. They're not real. I know people who point their finger at me for being transgender, but then as soon as they leave church, they trying to hit on me. I know people who look at me and don't like the way that I talk because I cuss and all that stuff. Guess what? They cuss as soon as they leave the building. When they get home, their kids piss them off. They say something crazy. This, what? But I'm the one who gets, pointed out. Fuck that. These days, I'm being real. And in order for me to really operate and tell y'all the real message, how I received it, it's funny how God has been using me. And I know it's because of my honesty and my realness, and because I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to evolve and to grow closer to him, because I know I'm not perfect. I'm fucked up. And I have no problem saying that, because I'm not going to be perfect until he make me perfect. But what I can do is I can educate myself along the way and get wise. You know what I mean? I struggle. I go through so much. Shit. I even thought about doing porn one time. But I mean, I've been blessed with so much, like so many other talents and gifts, that I shouldn't have to do porn. You know what I mean? God has shown me that he don't want me to do porn. I love me a good fuck flick. But guess what? God showed me he don't want me watching them. You know what I mean? And that's something that I'm working on, not to watch good fuck flicks. You know what I mean? But because I like to learn tricks. I like to learn them tricks. So when I do get me somebody, we going to be doing tricks and things. But on a real note, though, we go through things. Real people go through real situations, and they're not scared